The threats to the most critical parts of U.S. infrastructure are only growing with advances in technology, from the ever-present fears of cyber attacks to potentially devastating physical attacks, highlighted by an apparent attack at a Pennsylvania power station, reported in an intelligence bulletin just obtained by CNN. It says that in July 2020, a small, modified drone, which crashed, was likely intended to disrupt operations by creating a short circuit to cause damage to transformers or distribution lines. The intelligence report says that the drone did no harm, but that it's the first known instance of an unmanned aircraft system likely being used to attempt to deliberately damage energy infrastructure in the United States.
We have to keep in mind that these physical threats, such as this drone attack, are very, very real. And with the rise of domestic extremism and other foreign national types of involvement, I think we can only expect these types of threats to rise.
The drone was a simple, very popular consumer model. There were 2 long pieces of rope attached to it, along with thick copper wire. The camera and other identifiers were removed, indicating that the operator was trying to hide their identity and was probably flying it with line of sight near the power substation. A successful attack could result in widespread regional loss of power.
Some substations would probably feed a few hundred people, whereas other substations, it could be thousands or hundreds of thousands of households. It just depends on where it is within the power grid itself.
This joint intelligence report goes on to detail numerous other incidents over the past few years in which drones were flying over critical energy infrastructure sites for unknown reasons. Like, Jake, back in 2017 in California, a drone flew into power lines, knocking out power for 3 hours for some 1,600 people. It's believed that most of these incidents are not malicious, but they are not ruling that out. And they say that they do believe that these illicit drone incidents around these critical sites will only grow in the coming years.